Entering into the tomb, they saw a young man sitting on the right side, dressed in a white robe, and they were amazed. He said to them, "Don't be amazed. You seek Jesus, the Nazarene, who has been crucified. He has risen. He is not here. Behold, the place where they laid him." Mark chapter 16, verses 5 to 6. Hi fam, Jesus is the reason for the Christmas season. Welcome to our Mark Christmas special, where we read the Gospel of Mark, one chapter an episode. Today, we are reading Mark chapter 16 and reflecting on it. Wow, this is the last episode of this series. Praise be to God for seeing us this far. Check out the previous episodes. Even if you are catching this episode days, weeks, months, even years later, the Word of God is ever fresh, and I encourage you to listen. I will be reading from the World English Bible, but feel free to follow along in whatever accredited Bible version you prefer. The World English Bible sometimes refers to God as Yahweh. Mark chapter 16. When the Sabbath was past, Mary Magdalene and Mary, the mother of James and Salome, brought spices that they might come and anoint him. Very early on the first day of the week, they came to the tomb when the sun had risen. They were saying among themselves, "Who will roll away the stone from the door of the tomb for us?" For it was very big. Looking up, they saw that the stone was rolled back. Entering into the tomb, they saw a young man sitting on the right side, dressed in a white robe, and they were amazed. He said to them, "Don't be amazed. You seek Jesus, the Nazarene, who has been crucified. He has risen. He is not here. Behold, the place where they laid him. But go, tell his disciples and Peter, he goes before you into Galilee. There you will see him, as he said to you." They went out and fled from the tomb, for trembling and astonishment had come on them. They said nothing to anyone, for they were afraid. Now, when he had risen early on the first day of the week, he appeared first to Mary Magdalene, from whom he cast out 7 demons. She went and told those who had been with him, as they mourned and wept. When they heard that he was alive and had been seen by her, they disbelieved. After these things, he was revealed in another form to 2 of them as they walked on their way into the country. He went away and told it to the rest. They didn't believe them either. Afterward, he was revealed to the 11 themselves as they sat at the table, and he rebuked them for their unbelief and hardness of heart, because they didn't believe those who had seen him after he had risen. He said to them, "Go into all the world and preach the good news to the whole creation. He who believes and is baptized will be saved, but he who disbelieves will be condemned. These signs will accompany those who believe. In my name they will cast out demons. They will speak with new languages. They will take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it will in no way hurt them. They will lay hands on the sick, and they will recover." So then the Lord, after he had spoken to them, was received up into heaven, and sat down at the right hand of God. They went out and preached everywhere, the Lord working with them and confirming the word by the signs that followed. Amen. Let's reflect on Mark chapter 16, shall we? 1. Analysis of key themes and messages. In Mark chapter 16, several key themes and messages emerge, shedding light on the overarching narrative of redemption and faith. One important theme is the power of belief and its transformative effect. Throughout the chapter, we see how characters like Mary Magdalene and the disciples grapple with doubt and uncertainty before ultimately embracing their faith in a powerful display of personal transformation. Another compelling theme is the idea of divine intervention and fulfillment of prophecy. Mark chapter 16 underscores how Jesus' resurrection not only fulfills biblical prophecies, but also serves as a testament to God's ultimate sovereignty over life and death. This emphasis on prophecy links back to earlier chapters in Mark's Gospel, creating a cohesive narrative that reinforces the significance of Jesus' sacrifice. Furthermore, an undercurrent of perseverance resonates throughout Mark chapter 16, highlighting the resilience required for spiritual growth. The challenges faced by the disciples after Jesus' crucifixion serves as a reminder that belief often necessitates enduring trials to reach greater understanding and strength. 2. Comparison with other gospel accounts. In comparing the account of Mark chapter 16 with other gospel narratives, we can gain a deeper understanding of the events surrounding Jesus' resurrection. While Matthew, Luke, and John all provide their perspectives on this pivotal moment in Christian history, Mark's account is notable for its brevity and focus on the women who first discovered the empty tomb. This emphasizes the significant role that women played in spreading the news of Jesus' resurrection, a theme that is prominent throughout Mark's Gospel. 3. Application to modern-day life. As we reflect on Mark chapter 16, the application to modern-day life becomes evident. The message of resurrection and hope brings encouragement to those facing challenges and adversity. In today's world, where uncertainties abound, the reassurance of Christ's victory over death serves as a source of strength for us when dealing with grief, loss, or despair. The closing chapter of the Gospel of Mark holds profound implications for faith and belief. The message of Jesus' resurrection challenges us to examine our own beliefs and the impact they have on our lives. It prompts us to ponder the transformative power of faith, compelling us to move beyond mere intellectual assent to a deeper, more personal trust in God. Moreover, Mark chapter 16 raises questions about how we respond to uncertainty and ambiguity in our spiritual journey. The women at the empty tomb encountered confusion and fear, yet they chose to believe in spite of their doubts. This invites us to consider how we grapple with uncertainty in our own faith walk and encourages us to cultivate a resilient belief that transcends circumstances. Furthermore, the call to spread the good news found in Mark chapter 16 resonates with the contemporary need for social justice and compassion. As we navigate issues of inequality, discrimination, and division, the commandment to go into all the world and preach the gospel parallels our responsibility to advocate for love, peace, and unity in our communities. It is a reminder that every person has a part to play in transforming society through acts of kindness and service. What a great journey through Mark that was. We thank God. Fam, we have reached the end of our Mark series. Feel free to go through the series anytime you want, and let's revisit the Gospel of Mark often to glean insight on how to live our lives today as Christians. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And if you are listening to this and it's not the Christmas season, God bless you as you live out your Christian journey. Check out my channel for other Bible-based videos that I have done, and I have more to come. Bye.